Hey guys, welcome to The Long Rest, a channel for all content that is Dungeons and Dragons. As a new Dungeon Master, you're probably wondering whether or not you should run a pre-made adventure known as a module, or write your own custom campaign. In all honesty, the short answer is whatever you're most comfortable with. But in my personal opinion, if you're a new and upcoming Dungeon Master, I would start with running a pre-made adventure first. Something simple like The Lost Mines of Phandelver would be a good example. I wouldn't recommend doing something more advanced like Tombs of Annihilation until you're more used to DMing. As a newer DM, the modules are going to teach you structure. It'll give you a core understanding of world building, the rules, as well as storytelling. Although there are some that would argue that they don't like modules simply because they're very limiting on what you can do. While I respect your opinion, I may or may not flip the table on it inside my head. I like to look at a module as a very well-built skeleton. It'll give you the core foundation of the adventure, as well as some of the meat surrounding it. But it isn't to say that you can't build on top of it, add to it, and tweak things to your liking. Personally, I think fitting side quests between main quests can add a lot to a character's development, and should be encouraged. For example, in one of my games we had a barbarian who constantly needed to be babysat so he didn't endanger the town and himself. The player wanted some major personality changes in his character, so in comes my Green Arrow Horizon Walker Ranger, who then proceeded to kick him straight into the astral plane, where he met his mentor who trained him for an entire year. This meant the character got a whole year's worth of development with zero time passing of the physical plane. He basically came back an entirely different person. In my opinion, with a module, you kinda get the best of both worlds, without a lot of the work involved in crafting a custom campaign. It wasn't until after I had run The Lost Mines of Phandelver had I really built up an understanding of how to make D&D both a narrative and immersive experience. Whenever I create custom content, I tend to lay it out exactly like a module would. I break things into sections. I create description blocks, stat blocks, maps, the whole 9 yards. Because I found that the more I understood this world that I was crafting, the easier it was to bring it to life, and bring the players into that world. In the end, I found that modules had really given me the skills and knowledge I needed to create whatever content I pleased, and I hope if you find yourself running your first campaign, you consider giving it a try. Well, that's all I have for you this time, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to say really quickly thank you for the overwhelming amount of support that I received on my last video. It was truly unexpected, and I hope to continue improving and creating more content for you guys in the future. So as usual, closed fists with a thumbs up if you liked it. I suggest you subscribe for more videos, DC 15 Wisdom Save of course, and comment below with whatever you'd like to say. I'll try and respond to as many as I can. So this concludes our long rest. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.